Hey, I'm Michael with SellMichaelYourHouse.com, and you're probably on our About Us page, and you want to know a little bit about me and a little bit about my company and why you should sell to us versus another buyer. Well, there's four main reasons I can think of. Number one, we're a local buyer. I'm from Cleveland, Tennessee. I grew up there. I currently live in Ooltewah, Tennessee, and I went to school and I've worked in the Chattanooga market for all my life. So I'm involved in this area. I live here. I know the area. You call and talk to me or one of my associates. We know this area. We're not some company that's out of New York, California, who just happens to have a web page up saying we buy houses in Chattanooga. We're actually here and we do buy in this market. Second of all, I've been in this business for 15 years. So I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm looking for, and I can tell you quickly if I can help you in your situation or if I can't. In real estate investing, and particularly people that do the we buy houses or buy houses as professional investors, this is something that's very popular, and there's a lot of people that get in it and they're in it for 3 months and then they're out of it. And so when you're dealing with me, you're dealing with somebody that's been in this for a long time, and they will be in it going forward for a long time, and you can feel comfortable when you're dealing with somebody who's going to work with you and give you a professional experience. Number three, I'm a cash buyer. So what that means is I'm actually going to give you cash for your property. So if you've got a property and we agree on price of say $100,000 and you owe $50,000 on it on a loan, you're going to walk away with $50,000 cash. Now there's a lot of other wholesalers and other buyers out there, not all of them, but some of them, they do what's known as subject to loans. And basically you've got a mortgage on your house for 50 grand or 100 grand or whatever it is. You come to a price of 100 grand and they say, you know what, just transfer the deed to the property, the ownership of the property over to me, and what I'll do is we'll keep that loan in your name. It'll be subject to me, you selling it to them in their name, and the loan will stay on your name. It'll stay on your credit report. If you ever try to buy another house, it will be there on your credit report and it'll affect your credit. If that person doesn't pay that loan on time, it's going to affect your credit. That's called subject to investing. You do not, in most circumstances, ever want to do that. You want to find somebody that's going to pay your mortgage off and allow you to move on with your life. We don't do that. We're going to bring cash. We're going to pay that mortgage off. We're going to pay you off, and you will be totally done with that property once you sell it to us. Number four is we're dependable. If we tell you we're going to buy that property and at this price and we sign a contract, it's going to go through. You're not dealing with a typical home buyer who's going to then bring in an inspector and he's going to go over a list of 25 different things you got to do to sell that house to us. Once we make an offer on it and you accept, we're moving forward, and we can close it as quickly as you want to close, or we can close as long as you want. I've had people that want to close in 2 days, and we've done that, and I've had people that it's taken 6 months for them to get everything on their side together. Maybe you've inherited a piece of property and there's some probate time work that's got to go through. Maybe you need time to clean out the property. Whatever the case would be, we are not time sensitive one way or the other. We can work with you. But I think those four main reasons are really why working with us you'll find to be a better experience than working with other places. And at the end of the day, even if we can't make you an offer, we'll tell you that quickly. We won't drag you around and have you spend lots of time working with us and not be working. And we'll tell you, and if it's not a good fit, we'll say, hey, you know what? You've got a property here. You really ought to try to go this avenue instead of working with me, and that might be a better solution for you. But anyway, if you got any questions, feel free to reach out. The easiest thing to do is just fill out the form on the front page, give out your main information. We'll get an email and we'll reach back out to you and set up a time to either look at your property or talk to you on the phone. But I appreciate your time. Thanks so much.